Some of Afghanistan's cultural warriors don't have to wait to savor the fruits of their devotion. At Afghan Films, the National Film Archive, a cast of heroes takes in a show of treasures once thought lost. When the cultural legacy of Afghanistan came under attack, its vast archive of historic films became even more important. That's because many Afghan treasures now exist solely as images captured on celluloid. Yet the Taliban set out to destroy even this, the archive of Afghan films. What they didn't anticipate was that the archive staff was willing to die to stop them.
We were very upset when the minister of the Taliban brought the order to burn the films. We felt our hearts pounding. We became emotional.
Here, they burned the films here. We have the evidence. They burned them in front of me. That day, it was like a dearest friend is being killed in front of you. That day was the darkest and hardest day for us. You plant a tree to collect its fruit. We worked for our people to have the archive, and they burned it.
I became irrational. I decided to throw myself and the Minister of Information and Culture into the fire with the films. At that moment, one of my colleagues grabbed me and stopped me.
But the Taliban didn't know that the staff had handed over film prints, which can be replaced, and not negatives, which cannot. When the prints ran out, the filmmakers knew the negative archive would go into the flames.
We all had the same idea, that we had to preserve the archive of Afghan film at any price, even by paying with our lives.
But how to hide the main archive, some 2,900 rolls of irreplaceable negatives? Their plan was simple.
Come on, come on.
They hid the archive by hiding the room.
In order for no one to notice the door, we installed wallboard from here to the ceiling to here.
With the help of an electrician, we also disabled the lighting system so that the wall was darkened.
Dozens of times, religious police walked past the fake wall, never suspecting the room beyond. The rescuers' lives were safe as long as the ruse held.
The Taliban told us that even if a small piece of film was found, we will hang you or shoot you in the ditch where the archive was burned.
The Taliban minister said, if we find another film here, we will burn it along with you.
Month after month, the staff sweated through surprise inspections and the Taliban's insatiable demand for films to burn. Their countrymen assumed the archive was lost. But when at last the Taliban fell, the archive's rescuers brought the negatives out of hiding. Hailed as heroes, they shrugged off the acclaim. But they saved their Taliban-era IDs as mementos of a time when they would have given their lives for the art they love.
Even if we lost our heads, it would have been an honor and privilege. But we didn't allow our heritage to be destroyed. Why? A country which has no culture has no history.